All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to Tall Guy Car Reviews. Yes, Tall Guy Car Reviews is back on YouTube, and he's deciding now to do car reviews. I guess I thought he was doing real estate or trucking or something like that, but I guess he's come back now to doing car reviews. And this is his latest video, this 2023 G63 Mercedes-Benz review in 5 minutes, everything you need to know. So we're gonna check this out, man, see how good these reviews are. He says you know, he's done quite a lot of changes to how he's gonna do these videos, so let's check this out.
Right here was that cardinal red metallic, looking real candy apple-ish. Mercedes does one of the many things that they do best, and that's that exhaust note. You even got snap, crackle, pop right from the factory, which is amazing. You got AMG on the quad tips, 2 on each side. Active exhaust with 5 different modes. Slippery, individual dynamic mode. You got comfort, sport, and sport plus that you can control right from the steering wheel. Now you have to be in sport plus in order to unlock the entire twin turbo V8 that comes standard on all AMG 63 models. And if you're wondering how much horsepower that gives you 577 horsepower, 627 pound-feet of torque, and a blistering 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds. So right now I'm in sport plus. Let's step on it, put it all the way to the floor. Beastie, the torque, the horsepower, everything. That V8 twin turbo ain't no joke. This thing is heavy, but it's only heavy because the spare tire is right.
All right, man, let me give you guys my first impression. I mean, yeah, he knows the information, but it's just like, how can I say this, man? It's too vanilla. You know what I mean? It's too vanilla. Like the video is too vanilla. Like he knows, you know, how much horsepower, the torque, the specs of the car and all that. But, you know, the thing that kind of like, if you guys been watching Tall Guy Car Reviews before, him and Organic, the reason they decided to do car reviews, at least the reason they said they did this, is to put a spin to it so it's different than all the other channels. But this sounds like pretty much all the other channels. I mean, this literally sounds like vehicle versions. Like me watching this, like the first minute, like I'm not really hooked on. I mean, if I'm interested, if I'm in the market looking for a G-Wagon and I stumble on this video, I mean, it gives me the information I need. But, you know, I was thinking Tall Guy, you know, I thought Tall Guy was going to put something more to it. You know, he's going to marinate it, man. He's going to put some salt and pepper on it, some mumbo sauce or something, man. You know what I mean? It just sounds like any other review. If you guys, I mean, just put up a G-Wagon car review, right? G63 or whatever. It's just like watching Vehicle Version. I'm not picking on Vehicle Version, but he does a lot of these reviews. He's come back. You know, he's had his whole issue. If you guys been following Vehicle Version, Daily Driven Exotics, Alex Choi, the Stradman, like probably like 2 years ago, might have been even longer than that. I don't know. I think it's probably like 2 years ago when he had his whole dispute and separated from those guys. He decided to come back to what he did before, which is car reviews. But this was the way he always done the car reviews. Tall Guy was different, and Organic was way different. You know, they had more flavor to it. It was pretty entertainment. Like you would watch a car review, but you would be entertained by their personality, right? It's way more entertaining. Maybe Organic added a little bit more flavor to it, marinated it for you guys. It's just like when you eat like any kind of meat, right? You want it marinated, right? Do you guys want to eat your chicken like plain? You don't want some salt and pepper, some marination. You want some sauce with it or something like that. This video just doesn't have that. It's not marinated. There's no mumbo sauce. There's no ketchup. There's no barbecue. It just sounds too plain for me. It's just like a G-Wagon 63, and here are the specs, and this is what you got to know about the car. It's too vanilla.
Here. But that also gives it the classic G-Wagon look that I wouldn't want to go without. Everybody wants a good headrest. Nobody wants their headrest looking like this, and every time you hit the brakes, hit the gas, you whip your head back and forth, and ain't nobody Jada Pinkett daughter. Everybody want to be nice and comfortable and not sitting here with a neck brace looking like they just left the chiropractor. We want to make sure that headrest is up and sturdy. But when this headrest is up and sturdy and you try to drop the seat, well, the headrest doesn't hit the seat, but this does. You have to put the seat all the way back And then you gotta lift up the butt cheek area. Like any other car, SUV that I've never seen before that does that. Now you got more storage space.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just the review video. It doesn't have any sauce to it, right? I don't know why I'm picking sauce, but like hopefully you guys understand what I mean, man. It's just nothing more to it. It's just like watching any other channel, man. It's just like what separated him, in my opinion, was being goofy, you know, having that clown organic in the video. It definitely brought a different flavor to the video. It was a little bit more entertaining. Sometimes you were interested in the car. Sometimes you were interested in the characters, the personalities behind the channel. But now he's just reviewing the car. He's just like, personally, I'm not interested in the G63. I had a G63. And there's just so many people already reviewing a G63 at this point. And to be quite honest, I don't even think a lot of his followers can afford a G63. Maybe like 1% of them. So that's another thing. It's just, and I don't know about you guys, but it seems like the video is rushed. Like he's on a time crunch or something like that. Like he's going too fast throughout this video. It's just like, I don't even think he even mentioned the price. I don't think a lot of people know how much a G63 is. Some of you guys might suspect, you know, but these things are almost as expensive as a Lamborghini Huracan, like an entry-level Lamborghini at this point.
If I step on it again, go around that active bolstering, bolsters you up real good and sturdy right there too. So if you go hard to the left, that right one gonna buckle you in. Here's my leg room when I need extra storage space in the back. Now, mind you, I'm an abnormally tall human being. There's not that much space in between the pedals where I can throw my feet in. So this is how I'd have to drive if I wanted some extra storage space in the back. Now, in case you were wondering about clearance, the G63 is 77.5 inches tall. I'm 6'10", so you do the math. The G63 is also 192 inches long. And speaking of numbers, we got 285/45 Michelins on all four corners. I have a decent amount of leg room, but I got a nice little cubby where I can put my feet in, get a little bit more extension on the kneecaps. I got the basketball knees and things, it's bad. But I do got a lot of headroom, which I really appreciate. It makes me nice and comfortable. And comfortability is also what these seats are made of. The steering wheel, flat bottom, good grips, 10 and 2 like they would say. I don't ever drive like this, but today I am. Now over here, I have a lot more leg room. The reason why is because I don't have a steering wheel and a gas pedal nor a brake, but I do have a carbon fiber handle. Now that might sound...
All right, man, I think I had enough watching it. Even though the video is not that long, it just gets boring real quick, man. It gets super boring. Like, it's 5 minutes, but I feel like I saw like 15 minutes of nothing but boring. Just somebody reading like a piece of paper with all the specs, all the options list for the car. It just sounds like any other channel. It's just like when I watch vehicle version. Like, I don't even watch vehicle versions anymore because this shit is so boring. It's just like, it's so vanilla. There's no sauce. It's not marinated. It just doesn't. I'm trying to be entertained at the same time, man. I want to feel like enthusiastic about getting this car, but I don't know. That's just my reaction, folks. I mean, I just feel like he could have. I was just expecting more from his comeback. Like, I was expecting a little bit more. Like, the way I would say, I mean, the video was okay. It wasn't good, but it was okay. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're in the market for a G63, he definitely, like, told you the specs, right? I mean, anybody can Google these specs, right? But it just didn't feel spicy enough, you know what I mean? Because that's what separated him. That's what separated Tall Guy from all the other guys, was that element of entertainment with the reviews. But this just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like eating like sandwich at McDonald's or something like that. You know, it wasn't like a if you wanted like a real barbecue type of meal or something like that. Maybe I'm not explaining it right. I was just expecting a little bit more. I just wanted it to be seasoned a little bit more. Maybe some salt and pepper, maybe some Cajun seasoning or something, right? Some mumbo sauce. Like, push it a little bit more to the edge. But I would say it's okay. Like, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd say this is probably like a 3.5 out of 10. I think I'm gonna start rating his reviews at this point. I would say this is probably like a 3.5 out of 10, man. But anyways, that's just my reaction. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Did you feel the same way? Did you feel like he didn't bring that tall guy personality out in this video? Or is he like just trying to make it more like professional, you know? Just straight to the point, 5 minutes, all the specs you need to know if you're in the market for a G63. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's in the market for, to just keep it short and simple, straight to the point, but not so entertaining without the tall guy personality. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section if you agree, disagree. Thanks so much for watching.